If you've ever wondered how I've been living in Mexico without paying rent, it's because of house sitting. I get a lot of questions about how this actually works, so I wanted to break it down in a simple way, especially if you've been curious about trying it yourself. I personally use two platforms, Trusted House Sitters and Housesit Mexico. Trusted House Sitter works worldwide, and Housesit Mexico is more specific to Mexico. Using both really helps if you're trying to stay consistent with bookings. No, there's no payment. But for me, the trade-off is worth it because I'm not paying rent while I figure out where I actually want to live in Mexico. And honestly, a lot of the homes I stay in, I wouldn't be able to afford otherwise. There's usually a housekeeper, a gardener, sometimes even a dog walker to help you with walks. Most of the time, yes. I've actually never done a house sit without animals. So if you don't like pets, this might not be for you. As far as how long house sits are, they really range. I've done some that are just a week and others that are a few months.
¿Cuánto cuesta para
Este single 40, double 60, 30 or 60, 30 or 40. Sí,
sí,
single or double.
a single?
Flavor,
Plátano?
plátano.
Sí.
If you're wondering how to start with no experience, this is what I did. When I first came to Mexico, I moved to Guanajuato City because I wanted to eventually be in San Miguel de Allende. So being in Guanajuato City, I started to apply for sits in San Miguel de Allende. And I actually got my first booking because it was last minute and I was already in the area. So my biggest tip, look for last minute sits near you. That's the easiest way to get your foot in the door. So, can you do this full time? Yes, I've been house sitting since July of last year, and at this point I've built relationships with homeowners who will actually reach out to me before even posting their sits. There are still moments where I'll book an Airbnb for a few days in between, or sometimes homeowners will let me stay a little longer. But overall, house sitting has honestly been one of the biggest reasons I've been able to create this life here. So if you're thinking about trying it, this might be your sign.